on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
It's Julian Gauthier from the New York Rangers, and you're watching Saps.
When it face-offs the score. Oh! I thought I went in!
Let's go Rangers! What is going on, baby? Round 2, game 1 tonight. How is everyone doing? Game 1, Rangers Hurricanes. After an emotional 7-game series of the Pittsburgh Penguins, the Rangers win, and they're coming to Carolina to face the Hurricanes in a Metropolitan Division round 2. How's everyone feeling? How is everyone feeling? I'm pumped. I'm pumped. This is going to be a very good series. I'm very excited. We got Rangers Canes. Should be a very good series. Rangers are in round 2 for the first time since 2017. The Hurricanes are obviously looking to go back for the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2019, I believe. So, you know, they're looking to absolutely win this series. The Rangers, man, they won a big 7-game series against the Penguins. I don't think a lot of people expected them to win, especially with the way Pittsburgh played. They do it anyway. And the Rangers now are looking to make it back to the Eastern Conference Finals and win this round against Carolina for the first time since 2015, believe it or not. We have some Canes fans in the chat. What's going on? How you guys? What's going on? Justin, what's up? Angelica, Christian, Vivid Pod, what's up? Dominic, what's going on? Beach Trooper, is it true Carolina didn't sell tickets to Ranger fans? Yeah, I mean, and a lot of teams do it. I think it's kind of like weird, but I think a lot of teams do it, not just Carolina, and it's not just towards Rangers fans. A lot of teams do it because they want their home, fans to have an advantage to buy tickets. I completely understand it. I kind of wish the Rangers did it in a sense, but it's understandable why they don't. But yeah, how you guys feeling? Leave a like if you're excited for game 1 between the Rangers and Hurricanes. Round 2, very excited. Alan will be here tonight. Very excited. I'm very excited. Very, very, very excited. Gotta steal a game on the road. Yeah, getting off to a good game 1 start would be huge. Rangers could have done that at home in round 1. Weren't able to do that. The Carolina Hurricanes, as you can see in the description below, the Carolina Hurricanes are one of the best home teams in the NHL. They are 4-0 on the road, at home in the playoffs. All 4 of their wins were against Boston were at home, so we'll see. We'll see. Fox's time with McCarr for most D-man points. He had a really good last couple games in this Penguin series. Mike, what's going on? Let's go Rangers. Dominic. Yeah, Sammy Blade was skating today. He was. Isn't that technically illegal? No, it's definitely legal. It's definitely legal. New to the channel, Michael. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the support. To the Canes fans, win or lose, doesn't change the fact that your organization boring. Nah, I don't think so. Listen, it is what it is. Listen, I mean, I'm telling you, if Rangers were to do that, I think it'd be pretty smart as well. But yeah, like Justin said, a lot of New Yorkers are in North Carolina as well, so it is what it is. But it's fine. I'm telling. A lot of people found ways around it. I'm sure they did. As long as you have a ticket, they're gonna let you into the building. So no matter how you get it, you're gonna be let into the building. There is I'm a Rangers fan in North Carolina. See, Teddy? There to be. That'll be huge. Yeah, winning game 1 is huge. I think winning game 1 is, it's not the biggest thing. We saw the Penguins win game 1. They obviously lost the series, but listen, game 1 is a big start. Family is hyped. Family is very hyped. Yes, I'm very hyped. Sammy Blake skated today. Thank God he's okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, but he's not ruled out for the series. Yes, they are all on ESPN, which is unfortunate. Who do you think scores the first goal for the Rangers? Who knows? Who knows? I'm very excited though. Very excited. For those of you who follow my regular videos, I was gonna preview all the series, but I've been sick the last couple days. I'm luckily the best I've been feeling the last few days is today, which is awesome. So I'm feeling better now. No COVID, tested negative for that, so knock on wood. I do feel a little bit better. Definitely still a little congested. I will be coughing a little bit, but don't worry, I'll mute the microphone. But that's why there aren't any preview videos. I just had to save my voice for tonight. So yeah, that's the reason why there's no preview videos, just so you guys know. Sammy Blake could come back this series. He can come back next round if the Rangers get to it. We'll see. He's not ruled out, but yeah, the Rangers are very hopeful that Sammy Blake can come back soon. Maniac, what's going on? Hopefully Tony D doesn't torch us. Yeah, listen, if my keys to winning this series for the New York Rangers, you cannot play the way you played defensively against Pittsburgh. You're gonna get absolutely run over. And luckily, I mean not luckily, but Carolina, unfortunately for Rangers fans and the Rangers team, they have better defense than Pittsburgh. They have a better defensive team than the Penguins. So if you're playing the way you played defensively against Pittsburgh and you might not score the same amount of goals you did, you've got to play a very good defensive game or it could be a very short series. You know, your offense, you're going to get chances, I think, but it's really defensively where you have to hold the fort down. The Rangers did a very good job against Carolina defensively in some games this year. Even in the losses, they played very good defensively. So we'll see what happens. Mike, what's going on? Plays a high-risk type of hockey. Rangers can take advantage. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think defensively, though, they really got to stay strong, and I think anything can happen if they can play defensively. Kurt, what's going on? I read today they're estimating roughly 30% Ranger fans in the building. Yeah, I mean, listen, the Hurricanes definitely put a restriction on the New York sales and all that, but there's still going to be a lot of Ranger fans in there. A lot of people from New York live in North Carolina, too. We see that all the time. This isn't like, I mean, honestly, Tampa Bay, Florida, North Carolina, all those places have a lot of New Yorkers in them. They flock south, you know? A lot of you guys are from North Carolina, are from Florida. It makes sense, you know? So we'll see what happens, but I do expect Ranger fans to be in the building tonight. I do. Zibby Stromer and Kreis will score tonight. Love it. Give the Biz ran Saps. No, I'm done talking about him. I'm done talking about Biz. Trust me, I'm done. So happy we see Sammy Blake later. Well, yeah, you never know, Stuart. It'd be awesome. It would be awesome. If we almost lost to the Pens because of our defense, we were going to get crushed. Defense needs to play much better. 100% agree, Nick. Gotta give proud of the Steven. Love that. Did you watch the Twitter spaces with Kazi and Valley? I did not. David, what's going on? Canes do take way too many penalties. They're the most penalized team in the league. However, they have the best penalty kill in the league. So the Rangers do have one of the better power plays in the NHL, and it really was clicking the last couple games in Pittsburgh, except for Game 7, until the overtime winner. So yeah, I mean, this could really be the complete opposite we've seen from round 1 with the Rangers and Penguins, or it could very well be a very low scoring series. So we'll see. Status on Goudreau, he's still out. Not skating yet either, I don't think. So we'll see. Zimmy and Kreis scoring tonight. I love it. Isn't Kane's new team? No. I'm very excited. Yes. We will be having Yankees reaction videos, AJ. I promise soon. Yankees reaction soon. Have to wonder about Ryan Lindgren's health. Definitely playing hurt. Yeah, I think he's definitely playing hurt. I think it's great to see that he's playing hurt. You obviously never want that, but I mean, that's a warrior right there. We've seen a lot of Rangers defensemen over the years. Guys like Girardi, guys like McDonough playing hurt. Listen, it's the worst thing to see, but it is what it is, but they gotta give credit to Ryan Lindgren, man. The guy's playing unbelievable. Gotta shoot the puck more. I agree, Justin. You gotta take the advantage against Antti Raanta. He's a good goalie. He's a great goalie, but still, I mean, he's not Freddie Anderson. You gotta put shots on net. If we shut down Carolina's top 2 lines, we have a shot. I think defensively, if you play defensively, you'll have a shot. So we'll see. Hurricanes have more pressure on them. Yeah, maybe. I would say so. David, what's going on? Shout out to all the homies going to the game tonight in Raleigh. Whoever's going to the game tonight, I hope you guys have a great time. Rangers fan or Hurricane fan, it's gonna be awesome. I hope you guys have an amazing time. It's total BS that the fans outside North Carolina can't attend. Well, like I said before, there's ways around it. It is what it is. I mean, I don't think it's a big deal. I think Carolina is doing a smart thing with trying to keep not like home ice advantage, but they're trying to get the home fans a ticket to the game. You know what I mean? It kind of gives a sense of, we want our fans to be in the building. Why not? You know, if the Rangers got infiltrated with half Carolina fans, and if that were to prevent them from not coming in, you know, limiting the tickets sales from outside of New York City, it would make sense. But there's ways around it, so it's fine. Gotta put pressure on the Canes' best players. 100% agreed. Trouba needs to show up, James. The Rangers defense as a whole unit needs to show up. If you guys are excited for game 1, please remember to leave a like. I really do appreciate all the support. Last series was amazing. Game 7 was incredible. Very excited for tonight. Gonna go to game 3 on Sunday, Justin? That's awesome. That's awesome. That's incredible. Thing is, you're potentially locking it out to your own fans. That's very true. That's very true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're kind of sacrificing, or you're taking a risk rather, to do that, and then you might lock out your own fans. You're right. I can already see Ranger fans booing Tony and him lining us up. We'll see. Well, they're definitely gonna boom, but cried watching the Rangers claw back and win 7. Didn't like the way Panarin been playing lately. I think he heard me though with that clutch overtime winner. Yeah, we'll see. These people never heard of VPNs to buy tickets. Yeah, I mean, there's VPNs. There's a lot of people on Twitter who were offering, like ways, like suggestions and ways around the ticket sales. Like, it's not impossible to get tickets. I don't know how to, so don't look at me. I did retweet a couple people who were looking to buy tickets who were aren't from the North Carolina area. Again, I see both sides to it. Doodle made a very good point. It does lock out some fans of, like, Carolina Hurricanes fans that are willing to travel to North Carolina to watch the team in game 1 or game 2. I do understand that, but I do see both sides. Fulham, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. Georgiev should be, yeah, I'll go there. No, not all that. I'd keep the same D. No Nemeth. Yeah, 100% me too. Rangers need to pass through the blue line more efficiently against Carolina, in my opinion. Carolina's an aggressive team. The Rangers hopefully can catch him. Odd man rushes are big. Odd man rushes, you have to try to get the best scoring chance possible. If that means making the extra pass, I guess do it. But, you know, if you're down in a game, third period, and you get an odd man rush, you got to try to put the puck to the net. You really do. Do you keep Nemeth out again? Absolutely, you do. Getting Blay and Goudreau back, if the series goes long enough, would be huge. Place them on the line with Mott. We would have a legit checking line. Yeah, if Mott and Goudreau were to come back, I'm sorry, if Blay and Goudreau were to come back, that fourth line would be Goudreau, Blay, and Mott. And that is, in my opinion, that is a much better fourth line than Rooney, Reeves, and Mott. Just saying. Just saying. I bet Canes fans will be booing Foxy loud. Absolutely, they will. Matt, how are you doing? Rangers need to establish a forecheck in this series. Yes, they do. Brother, what's going on? It's going to be tough against Carolina Hurricanes. Yes, it will be. They're strong and they got good defense. Very true. I really don't like this because I predicted Canes in 6. All right, we'll see. Oh, man, that's a cool font. I don't know how to read that. Delungo, how you doing? Trouba has to stop taking care of those penalties. He needs to play consistently, 100%. 100%. Mom, what's going on? Huge game 1 hot take hockey. Huge game. Huge game 1. I was talking about it before. Rangers lost game 1 against the Penguins in overtime, triple overtime. But I really think, you know, teams who win the first game of the series have a very good chance to win. I know the statistics show that too. But I think just getting off to a good start, especially if you're the road team, if the Rangers could split in Carolina and by winning game 1, that would be huge. It really would be. Yes, Nelson, a lot of former Rangers on this team. If you look in the description, I listed all of them. We got Raanta, Tony DeAngelo, Derek Stepan, Jesper Fast, Brendan Smith, Brady Skjei, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Rangers versus Rangers in round 2. James, what's going on? What the Rangers need to do is answer the forecheck. If we can do that and get in the zone, we can easily win. Very true. Very true. This is a series for Rangers fans to shock the league. If the Rangers, listen, I'm a Ranger fan till the day I die. I think it's going to be much tougher to beat Carolina than it was to beat Pittsburgh. I would be surprised if the Rangers win. I believe that they can win, though. Because, I mean, we've seen upsets all the time. We've seen the favorite not win the series every year. So why can't the Rangers win and beat Carolina? They've played them very well this year, by the way, too. The emotion. Defensively is going to be where the series is won or lost by the Rangers. You can't play defensively like you did against Pittsburgh. Carolina will scorch you. You're also not going to get too many chances like you did against Pittsburgh. No matter who's in net for Carolina, they have a good goaltender in net. Rangers need to take advantage defensively. If they play good defensively, they can win the series. You got Adam Fox scoring tonight. That'd be huge. Mortal Dubstep, I hope you enjoy. Good luck to you as well. Joe, how you doing? Let's go Rangers. Rangers definitely take game 1, I'm hoping. Johnny Red, we must play defense. Absolutely, better defense. I 100% agree. Revo's got to be hitting. Revo, I'm expecting this series to be a lot more chippier than Pittsburgh Rangers, and as well as even Boston Carolina. I'm expecting this series to be much chippier. Much chippier. Oh, yeah, the Rangers have been underdogs. Very true, Justin. Very true. Very true. If we for somehow don't see Freddie Anderson past game 3, does it work in our advantage? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think Raanta is a very good goaltender. However, I do think Freddie Anderson is the superior goaltender on that team. So if we can see a little more of Raanta, I think the Rangers do have the advantage. But you got to score. You got to win and take advantage. You can't do what you did to Louis Domingue. Louis Domingue is an NHL goaltender, but he's not the goaltender that for the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Rangers needed to take advantage of that against Carolina. If we cut down on the chances in the high percentage areas, we can win. Yeah, I mean, cutting chances down would be great. It would be great. Ben, as long as we don't play Nemeth, we have a chance. I agree with you there. I agree with you there. Rangers must get 40 plus shots tonight. Oof, I don't know if that's possible, but I think the Rangers could have a very good chance of that if they just put a very good chance of winning if they have 40 plus. Rangers chances, they're they're not very good, but the Rangers can win. Either the Rangers or the Hurricanes are going to win the series. The Rangers have beaten Carolina this season. Carolina's beaten the Rangers this season. I'm going to believe anything's possible. We see favorites lose all the time. Pittsburgh dominated the Rangers. They lost, so we'll see. Jake Hanks, what's going on? The atmosphere would be way better if the Hartford Whalers were around. Was a Whalers fan, by the way. Now a Rangers fan. Very cool. Very cool. Not gonna lie, I want the Rangers to play the period they had played in game 1. And yeah, absolutely. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. If you guys are excited for round 2, game 1, please leave a like on the stream. I really do appreciate all the support lately. You guys are the best. Thank you. Rangers had trouble this season versus Carolina. I'm a bit worried. Fan closer to 40 years. That's awesome. 40-year fan. That's sick. Yeah, I did enjoy the games that they played, though. I feel like the Rangers were in it. I feel like there might have been one stinker where the Rangers had against Carolina this year. But other than that, I feel like the games are very close. And I think Georgiev played 2 of those games as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Need to stay out of the box. This series, stay disciplined. Yeah, for the Rangers, sure. And I mean, even for Carolina, they're the most penalized team in the NHL. They have the best penalty kill in the NHL as well. But yeah, the Rangers' power play was clicking up until the game 7. I apologize for the muting. Still battling a cough, which is unfortunate. 35 plus shots is good. I'd like to see a little more. Great to see your videos, enjoying the games of your family. Thank you, Johnny Red. At my age, not too many family left me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what we love. That's what we love, family and all of it. It's awesome. Kyle, how are you? Let's go. Let's get 50 likes. Let's do it, Hot Take Hockey. Let's go here. Need a huge series out of Panarin. Love it. I would love it. This series is going to be a much chippier series. I said this before. This is going to be a much more chippy series. I don't even know how to really pronounce it, but I'm expecting some bad blood between these two teams, man. There is bad blood between these teams already. I'm very excited. Great experience for our young guys in round 1. I said this in game 7 pregame, I think, where I think all these young players are getting experience by winning and losing in these games. You don't have to lose a series to really get playoff experience. You play the games, and they had really good experience in the 7 games. So if they can take it into round 2, that'd be great. Yes, Jake Hanks, Cock go home tonight. Yep, I will be wearing the same stuff. Richard, what's going on? Carolina has a relentless forecheck. If the Rangers can break out crisply in the defensive zone and establish our own forecheck, that's the key to winning, Eddie. Absolutely. Diffusing Carolina's offensive game and turning it into offense for the Rangers. That's where the Rangers can win. Rangers need to take their physicality to another level to win the series. All right, Adam, I agree. It will be our power play, which is great, versus Carolina's amazing penalty killing ability. Yeah, that's going to be a very good matchup. Very good matchup. What's up, Gimme? Igor needs to be better than the last series. I do agree that he might have been a little intimidated against Pittsburgh. I'm hoping he's much better against Carolina. Game 7, though, the guy was amazing. I thought he was sick in Game 7. Thunder, what's going on? Rangers have been the underdogs all season long, and they've thrived while being the underdogs. Very true. Will, what's going on? Enjoyed watching your reaction video. Speaking of bad blood, it's amazing how many Ranger haters there are out there. There's haters for every teams. I appreciate the support, Will. There's haters for every teams. I'm all right with it. I don't really care. As long as you're respectful to me and my family, and we're fine. I don't really care. Hey, Dream Big. Nah, man, how you doing? How you doing? I'm good. Lucas, what's going on? Scared of Carolina? Of course, this makes sense. Makes sense. Richard, how you doing? Rick, what's up? What's up? I knew the Rangers would be Pittsburgh, but it's tough to see the Rangers beating Carolina 4 times. Sure, of course, it makes sense. I'm gonna believe. I think anything's possible, but it's definitely gonna be a tougher series. Won 3 elimination games, winning a game 7 in overtime. That's great experience. Bad calls by the refs is a good experience too. I mean, listen, that's gonna happen in every series, though. Absolutely. Predictions for the final score of game 1. I've been saying 4-1 all year. All series long, so I'll go 4-1 Rangers again tonight. So we'll see. Struggling, by the way. Jeez. Everyone needs to play at a... Oh! Teddy, thank you for the $1.99. I do appreciate that. P.S. Love how fast you can edit after the game. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's really because I edit in between periods, and then obviously after the game, it's done, and then all I gotta do is edit the last period, and then it's up. Luckily, the other night, it was just the overtime I had to do. I appreciate the $1.99, Teddy. Thank you. That means a lot. Haven't seen one member of the media pick the Rangers. Is what it is. Richard, obsessed with hockey? Love to hear it. Are you attempting to grow a playoff beard? Yeah, Peter. Unfortunately, I was growing one because I can't grow facial hair. So I was growing one like a few weeks before the playoffs started, and it was terrible, man. I can't grow facial hair. It's very patchy. It looks terrible. So I decided to shave right before the playoffs start, and now I'm just going to grow it out until whatever happens. I'm not going to shave it. So this is, yes, my playoff beard. My little stash up here. I got some chin hairs. Not the best, but it is what it is. I need the Rangers to win. I need them too. John, let's go, John. Let's go, John. How you been? Congrats on beating us. Had a feeling it would end the way in Game 7. Hope you get far. I appreciate that, Tam. Thank you, my Tam. But I am for my fellow German dry settle now. Very cool. Very cool. Canes are the Cup favorites. Let's shock the world. Let's shock the world. Absolutely. Oh, John, you're the man. Thank you, John. 1999 from John. You're the best. I appreciate you. Thank you. John with the 1999. I appreciate that so much. I love the I wish the sticker you sent would show up on the video, but that's unfortunate. Christopher, let's go. John, thank you for the 1999 again. Thank you. What's going on, Christopher? How you doing? Joke's on you, not taking away from the fence that was in front of Hank, but this team has better scorers. This team with Henrik, Def Championship. Yeah, you never know. Underdog mentality is cool. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Sammy Blade was on the ice this morning. Yes, he was. It's awesome to see. John, appreciate the 1999 again. Thank you. Ricky, good luck. Thank you. You're not shaving your balls until the Devil's in the Cup. My goodness. I hear you haven't shaved the season ended. Yeah, you're not alone. Kreider's beard doesn't grow anymore. I actually didn't realize that. I have the Avs and Hurricanes in the finals, but you know, I'm rooting for the Rangers now, obviously. Kaka goal incoming, would love that. This is gonna be a different series, man. I'm expecting this series to be a lot much faster paced, a lot more bad blood between the two teams. You know, you obviously got the two teams that, you know, former players on one side, a team that doesn't like those players on the other. So we'll see. All the best Ranger fans, enjoy the game. Cheers. Cheers, Hot Take Hockey. Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate that. Rangers GX, what's going on? Let's go Rangers. Josie McFly has gotten big into the Rangers now. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw him post some stuff on Twitter. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, Josie. I met him a few times. Very cool guy. Very cool guy. This will be a good series. Hell yeah, it will. Yes, it will. Tony D dropping the mitts for sure at some point. Yeah, I'm expecting this series to be a lot more grittier than Rangers Penguins. I'm expecting both of these teams to just come out hitting each other. A lot of scraps after the whistle. Rangers got to be disciplined. Make sure they don't take the extra penalty after the whistle as well. I really do think that if that happens, where a team takes the extra penalty, Jake, I appreciate the $1.99. Good question. Alan will be at the house tonight. I think he will. I have not talked to him all day. I'm assuming he will be. I'm gonna text him. He'll probably text me 6:55. We'll find out right now. I'm gonna say, yo, you coming? Just because, you know, we have to. It's formality. It's formality. That's all it is. It's a formality. Charles, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's go Rangers. I'm excited. Reeves versus DeAngelo. My goodness. Need to drive to the net and stop passing a million shots. Yeah, you got to take a lot of shots tonight, Matthew. Michael, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you for the $4.99. I do appreciate that, Michael. Thank you. I appreciate that, Michael. You're the man. Nemeth should not see any of the ice this series unless there's an injury. Liability every shift he's out there, taking too many dumbass penalties. I I agree. Yeah, I do, Michael. Thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate that. Thank you. You guys are the best, man. You guys are the best. The support has been unreal. Thank you. Okay. I think the Rangers win this in 6. Really? This would be the toughest team for the Rangers yet, unless they play Colorado. We'll see. We'll see. Just can't let Skjei absolutely blow someone up either. Yeah, I think Brady Skjei the Rangers have to take advantage of. They just gotta get on him quick, you know. Jake, let's go on to the Rangers. Thanks, Steven. Let's go Rangers. Won't be able to watch tonight, but until you go against Edmonton, I say let's go Rangers. Thank you. A lot of people say if we beat Carolina, we're gonna win the cup. We'll see. Still got the Eastern Conference Finals. We'll see. By the way, all right, so I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask me if the Rangers were to win the series, do I want to versus Tampa Bay or Florida? I want my revenge in the Eastern Conference Finals against Tampa Bay. Don't care what happens if the Rangers get swept in the Eastern Conference Finals. If that ends up happening, I want that series. I want that series. I want the Rangers to get their revenge on the Tampa Bay Lightning. If Florida beats the Lightning and we beat Carolina, I don't see us losing the cup. We'll see. We'll see. Anything's possible. I think anything's possible. I do think Florida might be the easier advantage. We'll see, but I want my revenge on the Lightning. Tony D isn't dropping the gloves against Reeves. He's not that cocky. We'll see. We'll see. Chuba has been awful. He's got to be better tonight and absolutely cut down on the penalties. I agree with you. Let's see. Allen has not gotten back to me yet, so my goodness. How critical would you say home ice advantages, especially with the fan base as big as Carolina? I think winning on the road is kind of bigger than the home ice advantage. I think where the Rangers need to take advantage, they don't have home ice advantage. If you could steal a game on the road, man, in the first 2 games, and then all of a sudden you have home ice advantage, I think it's huge. I really do think it's huge. DeAngelo was the best player in the Carolina vs. Boston series. He had a very good, I forgot which game it was. He had like 2 points in the first 6 minutes, and I was shocked. Well, not shocked, but I was like very impressed. I was like, wow. Yeah, but he's a good player. We know Tony DeAngelo's a good player. We know that. He's a very good offensive defenseman, probably one of the best in the NHL. He had a very good season, set a franchise record for points by a defenseman for the franchise of the Carolina Hurricanes. I think anything's possible. I think if you can get to him early and rattle him a little bit, we know how like lax he is defensively. Take advantage of that. When the Rangers are on the ice and Tony DeAngelo is on the ice as well, take advantage and make him play defense. You know, make sure that Carolina doesn't have the puck in the offensive zone when DeAngelo's out there, and you might, you know, not give up too many points by him. So we'll see. Got to be able to clear the zone tonight. Yeah, forechecking is going to be strong by Carolina. 100% agree with you. Rangers have home ice if they play Tampa. Very true. Very true. Yeah, what were they? 3rd? Yeah, they will. If they play Florida, obviously they won't, but yeah. Stan Fischler, hockey expert, has Rangers in 5. Really, Stewart? I like that. I like that. Tyler Mott has been a huge impact player. 100% agree with you. Adam Fox's series. Hope to worry all about the matchup in Eastern Conference Finals. Days ago, you said the same thing about the Canes, hoping to worry about them. Any of these teams can win the cup? Absolutely agree with you. I don't think Canes fans will get to Igor as bad as the Pens did. I think Igor kind of expects it now. By the way, I said this after game 4 or game 5. I think Pittsburgh only got to Shesterkin. Landon, I appreciate the subscription and welcome to the channel. Thank you for the support. I only think the Penguins got to Shesterkin in game 3. I think game 4, the whole team fell apart. Shesterkin was bad, obviously. I mean, not bad, but like, I don't think it got to him as much as game 3. I don't think Carolina could do that. I mean, again, they're a loud crowd. They can do whatever. I don't think they're going to get under the skin of Georgiev, Shesterkin as much as Pittsburgh did in game 3. I don't know. Out of the trade deadline, guys, who do you see as re-signing? Would love to try to keep Tyler Mott. I think he's a very good energy guy in the bottom six. For Toronto and Cop, man, I really wish I could have seen a little more of that second line with Cop and Panarin without Ryan Strome. Just because I wanted to see if maybe Cop could be that second line center. A lot of good players this free agency, so we'll see. Not sure. Freddie playing tonight? No, I believe Raanta will start tonight. I don't think Freddie Anderson's good to go yet. But seeing a lot of videos of a lot of Ranger fans in Carolina now, which is very exciting. Rangers Canes, man, game one. If you're excited, leave a like on the stream. I'm very appreciative of every single one of you. We got the reaction videos from round one up. If you guys want to go check that out before you guys watch game one between Rangers and Canes, I'm very excited. Igor can't be averaging again in the series. Yeah, he's got to be much better. He's got to be like he was in game 7, in my opinion. Yeah, Shesterkin versus Raanta, most likely the goalie matchup. Thoughts on Mon in the lineup? Personally, he's been one of my favorite players on the ice. Yeah, the guy's a big energy guy. He's fast. He plays hard. Gives a lot of energy to the bottom six. I think it speeds up that fourth line as well with Revo, who's not the fastest guy. Rooney can move, but not as fast as Tyler Mott. Tyler Mott's a very good penalty killer too. Probably, I think the reason why they really got Tyler Mott was because of the penalty kill. I do enjoy Tyler Mott on this team. Would love to try to keep him. We'll see. Yes, Charles. Kako jerseys tonight. I got you. Quick question. Is there a pregame on MSG? Yes, there is, and I will be turning that in 10 minutes as well. Anderson hasn't started skating yet. I thought I saw something about him skating today, or maybe yesterday. Rangers GX, thank you so much for the subscription, and welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, I'm not sure if Anderson skated or not yet, but I know tonight is going to be Raanta versus Shesterkin. Landon, I hope not. I respect it though. Raanta will probably start even if Anderson was 100%, at least until they stop winning. Could be. We'll see. I'm very excited, and we are not the same team like that Super 2020 Best of 5 qualifiers. Yeah, I don't count that at all. I wrote that in the description. If you guys look in the description, I said that those playoffs are not playoffs. You know, there's not. The Rangers somehow got a first overall pick by losing in the playoffs. Like, that doesn't happen, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. Pre and 1 hour post game on MSG. Yes, I believe so. Any chance we see Goudreau this round? Would love to. Would really love to. Wearing Kreider jerseys tonight? All right. Mount will score tonight. I love it. This is my Kreider jersey behind me, by the way. Wait, why is my brother the number 2 for donating? Oh, well, he's up there. I appreciate him. Tyler the GOAT. That's why, Hunter. Simple. I appreciate all my super chatters, by the way. You guys are the best. Yeah, if you go from $1 to all the way to John 269, which, by the way, great number. I appreciate you guys so much. By the way, look how much cents John has donated. 94. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you. Game 1 depends on how the Rangers play defensively and how Raanta plays for Carolina. Could be. Yeah, could be very true. I think Carolina fans will have more class than Penguins fans not taunting the goalie. I don't think taunting the goalie's that bad. Who knows? Maybe they saw what Pittsburgh did and they want to do what, you know, I think that's the only way. We'll see. Another special, another game, another meal. Yes, tonight, spicy pork and broccoli. Unless if it's not a best of 7 series, it's not considered the playoffs. Yeah, I don't consider the playoffs. What's with Sammy Blais skating? I guess he's good to go to skate. Non-contact, obviously. So, we'll see what happens. But I don't know if he's going to be this series. I don't know if it's going to be, if the Rangers win next series. I really hope to see him, though. I think it's awesome that he's skating. I hope he's healthy. I hope he's not pushing himself. I don't think he would be after a serious ACL surgery. So, we'll see. Chessie needs to have a Yuriev-type game today, and the Rangers need to step it up. Can't make the same mistakes versus Carolina. Yeah, Igor needs to play sharp tonight. My first time here. Will you be live during the game as well? Joke's on you. No, we do a reaction video in between the game. And then after the game, as long as it doesn't go into like 4 overtimes, there will be a post-game stream. And then we come back, we talk about it a little more. So yeah, just a little reaction video in between. Sorry. If you want to go check out it on the channel, how the videos work on the channel, go check them out. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Peter, what's going on? Drove all the way to Pittsburgh, 6.5 hours for Game 6 to see the Rangers come back and win. Peter, that's awesome. That's sick. That's so cool. That's awesome. Fans can say what they want for the most part. Yeah, sure. This is the series I wanted to see since January. Glad we got it. This is gonna be a very good series. Really like Sammy from the small portion we have to see. I agree as well. He's an impact player that I love. Absolutely agree with you. Would love to see him back. Is your dad watching the games with you on your reaction videos? Yes, it's my dad, and most likely Alan will be tonight as well. I am from Long Island Power, yes. Excited for the challenge and opportunity, absolutely. All Canes goalies are solid, even if they're not having a hot streak. They won't be the reason the Canes lose. I can see that. I think the same for the Rangers. I mean, Shesterkin, he's not going to be the reason the Rangers lose. Gallant said Blade definitely not playing first 2 games. Yeah, I don't think they're going to rule him out for the series, which is awesome. How does... I can't. I don't know what that says. I'm sorry. Faceoffs are going to be key again. Yeah, they will be. Carolina's good as well, so we'll see. I wish the Ranger fans would chant "Let's go Rangers" instead of "Pop Man sucks." It said Johnny. All right. I was in Pittsburgh for 3 and 4. Yeah, Charles. I know. What a disaster. That's tough. Yeah, that's tough. Listen, I mean, they were able to get it done somehow, so maybe you'll be able to go to Carolina now and go watch the teams on the road. I'll let you decide. Do I use Sriracha or Frank's Red Hot? I had Sriracha today as well, Nick. So take that as you wish. We'll see Saps during the matchups when he inherits the throne from Sam Rosen. Unfortunately, no Sam Rosen tonight, so no him or Joe Micheletti. Again, I'd rather have those two over ESPN and whoever's doing it tonight, TNT or whatever I have to watch tonight, so we'll see. Are you worried about the Rangers power play versus Hurricanes #1 penalty kill? No. I want to say yeah, but I feel like the penalty kills for teams can only do so much. It's still a 5-on-4. I think you kind of always give the advantage to the power play unit. I don't know why. I just always felt like that. Carolina's got a great penalty kill. I think it's going to be huge for them. But I think the Rangers could definitely score power play goals. We've seen them do it before. Love how chill your dad is during the game. Lifelong fan as well. Yes, he's a lifelong fan, Will. Absolutely. Yeah, he's very chill. He's seen it before, so. I love how we cross Providence rivals and cross state rival series in the first 2 rounds, which is really rare. Yeah, Luca. Rangers have to step defense up, but we got this, Max. 100% agree with you. Defensively is key tonight. Defense is key tonight. $130 for a ticket in Carolina. I wish that was how the Garden was. Yeah, I know. You got that right. You going to any playoff games this year? Yeah, I don't think so, Charles. Not yet, anyway. I haven't bought tickets yet. They are very expensive, so... It's going to be 1-0 Rangers, you think, Chris? Ooh, I don't know. I like that. No more super turnovers while on the power play this series. Very true, Matt. Will, let's go Rangers. Is Sid top 5 player of all time? Ooh. I'll definitely say top 10 of all time. I'll say definitely top 10 of all time. I can't answer the top 5 right now. That's a tough question. Prediction for the series, says Jake. Rangers in 6. All right. I'll say Rangers in 7 again. Winning today 3-2. Game winner off Tony D's skate. John, what's going on? Kane's penalty kill wasn't great against Boston. I think it was 79 instead of the regular season 88. Yeah, listen, the Rangers got to take advantage. I mean, the power plays that they get, they need to generate offense off of. They can't have a completely shut down power play. Simple. Give me money, doesn't think top 5. See, that's the thing. I'm trying to think who is the top 5, and I can't really think about it right now. So that's why I say top 10 definitely. Because I honestly do believe he might be top 10 of all time, Sid. He's gonna finish with a 6 stat sheet. So first goal in a road game would be nice for the Rangers. I'll say Alexei Lafreniere scores the first goal tonight. I don't know how confident I am in that, but thinking about a third line left winger, I'm thinking Alexei Lafreniere buries the first goal for the Rangers tonight. And they will get the first goal. Yeah, physicality tonight needs to be up there. Rangers 4 checks makes the debut tonight. We'll see. Is Dominic Hasek the greatest goalie ever? Nah, definitely top 4. I'd go with top 4. I think the whole team is still adjusting to playoff hockey. Hopefully they can give a full 60 tonight. Yeah, they played 7 games of playoff hockey, so we'll see. I'm hoping that the Rangers can adjust and adapt to Carolina. We'll see what happens. Shesterkin did great in Game 7. I need that Igor Shesterkin, Chris. I need that Igor Shesterkin. Go Rangers. Gonna be tough in the in Carolina, I'm assuming you're saying. Love your reaction videos. Have fun tonight. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. Zibanejad with the first goal. We'll see. Going to be interesting with Georgiev and Tony D shaking hands after the series. I'm sure both of them will be respectful. They don't want to be seen as like, unless something happens in the series somehow. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. I think they'll both be respectful. We got a 3-game winning streak heading into the game, so I like our chances. Very true. Let's do it. Revo getting a Gordie Howe hat trick today, Saps. Count on it. I would love that. Jacob, let's go Rangers. Ma, what's going on? Mika first goal, we'll see. I'm saying Laffy Taffy. Faceoffs are going to be key. Yeah, Carolina's a very good faceoff team as well. They love Jordan Stahl matchups. We'll see what happens. Still nothing better than Hank in the playoffs. Oh, you got that right, Charles. You liked Patrick Waugh back in the day? Very good goalie as well. Let's get a Revo Tony D glove drop. Yeah, a few of you guys have said that. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. Just win game 1 in Carolina, then win them all at home. And that's what the thing is. Like, you know, Pittsburgh did a very good job in winning the first game of the series. All right, fine, you lost game 2, but now you have home ice advantage. You were able to split on the road, and then you won 3 and 4 at home. They kind of fell apart, but you know that's really the recipe you want to go for if you're the road team in game 1. Deadpool, yo, what's going on? What's going on? Chad, yes, Max Domi is Ty Domi's son. Will, what's going on? Mika was a beast in the circle in game 7. Yes, he was. He needs to do that exactly like that tonight. He needs to do exactly what he did in game 7 tonight. Your reaction in the Cobb tying goal 4-4 had me dying for a good 10 minutes. That was a good reaction, I will admit. The whole series is a very good series for reaction, I will admit. John, I'm gonna say Panarin gets the Rangers' first goal tonight. All right. It's 6:30 here. Pregame starting at MSG. We should be seeing warm-ups in a few minutes as well. If you guys are excited for game 1, if you haven't already, please remember to leave a like. I really would appreciate it. Yeah, the Rangers and Hurricanes game 1. I am very excited. Believe it or not, Marty B. Ron is going to be doing the MSG pregame with Steve Alliquette and John Giannone. No Henrik Lundqvist, so I don't know why, or hopefully Hank's okay. Maybe this is the plan all along, but it'll be Marty B. Ron, former Rangers goalie. He has been doing a lot of the Buffalo Sabres shows up there. He obviously was the goalie for the Sabres as well. But yeah, Marty B. Ron, very cool to see him doing the pregame show at MSG. Starting to get in the hockey. Sorry for dumb questions. Chat, it's all good. I'm very happy to answer. There's no such thing as a dumb question when it comes to hockey. 30 minutes away, boys. Let's go Rangers here. Let's go. Very excited. That game-winning goal in game 7, I watched the replay so many times I couldn't see the puck. Yeah, I don't know how it squeaked in, but we love it. It's round 2, baby. Let's go. The game winner. Yeah, I read that. Cry Daddy with the first goal. You heard it here. All right, so I got Lafreniere. Saw my mom says Zibanejad. Chris is taking Cry Dizzle. I don't know why. I just feel like Laffy Taffy's gonna get us on the board early, streaking down the middle of the slot. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe Hank is our emergency backup goalie. We'll see. Yeah. Maybe they said for him to go into the Carolina Hurricanes arena and just sit there. If the Rangers need a goalie, it's all him. Do you think Sammy Blais makes a playoff debut in the series? I don't know, man. I can't really put my finger on it because he skated today, non-contact, but it is a good sign that he's skating, so we'll see. Thoughts on the future of the Maple Leafs? Keep the core together. I think they'll be fine, hopefully. I do think they have way too much money tied up into their top 4 guys, so maybe one of them has to go, but I think they're a good team. They just can't get over the hump. I watched Tampa. Tampa's going to destroy Florida, so if the Rangers advance, most likely we would play Tampa. I want that, Jay Chase. I want it. I want the 2015 revenge game. Kidline was great in round 1, Sanford. Kidline was amazing. Canes are better than the Penguins. If the Rangers can compete with the Canes, they are very close to the top of the pyramid. 100% agree with you there. Vogel just got back home from New York Game 7, flew to Miami and New York City. Very cool, very cool. Mika going to start off the series off on a good note, as well as Panarin. I hope so. I want Schneider to score, but love that. Paul, what's going on? Paul C. So you think the Rangers will win the series? Then if so, by how many games? Guessing 4-2 Rangers win the series. I'll say it in 7. Did you see Steven Valiquette's reaction behind the scenes? The game. I did see a couple of reactions from Valley, which yeah, I love seeing, obviously. Cobb at the first goal tonight. Oh, big shot. Big shot. That'd be a huge goal for him. I love that. He's had a very good playoff so far, so we'll see what happens. Igor Shesterkin leads the New York Rangers out for warm-ups for Game 1 versus the Hurricanes. Joke's on you. Thank you so much for the subscription and welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, Rangers Hurricanes Game 1 tonight. I hope you enjoy. Not here to be toxic, just here to say good series. Was entertaining, and good luck against Carolina. Thank you, Pace. I appreciate that. You watched John G and Valley on the MSG YouTube channel earlier. They did say Hank will be on later in the series. Oh, okay, so maybe he's got plans. Maybe he's busy. He is Henrik Lundqvist after all, so you know, he can't be dedicating his life for the Rangers that much anymore, you know. So there's the Battle of Florida, Battle of Alberta, and since I live in Edmonton, you know which team I'm cheering for. Very cool. Yeah, Paul. I mean, I think that series is incredible. Battle of Alberta starting tonight as well. We had the Battle of Florida last night start. Imagine we had like Rangers Islanders in the second round as well. That'd be sick. Igor is in net for the Rangers, yes, and I'm pretty sure. I mean, honestly, Raanta has been the speculated starter, and I'm sure he will be. So no more games on MSG. Nope. No more games on MSG networks. It will all be nationally televised. Trying to think what channel the Rangers on. Let me go check. I'm pretty sure it's ESPN. They are on ESPN tonight if you're in America. They're on Sportsnet, obviously, if you're in Canada. ESPN will also have Flames and Oilers. Like and subscribe. Have been in other rooms, but loving your enthusiasm, attitude, and engagement. Good job, buddy. Thanks, Jokes on you. I appreciate the support. Thank you for the sub. If Panthers win, I'll be at... Mark, thank you for the sub and welcome to the channel. And jokes on you as well. Thank you. If the Panthers win, I'll be at all the games. They're 10 minutes away. Very cool. How many weeks of skating does Blade need theoretically? That's what I'm thinking, man. He tore his, I think it was a teared ACL. He has surgery on his ACL, so I think it's got to be a little bit. We'll see, though. Yeah, ESPN the whole series. Very cool. New York will lose tonight is what I think, but they will win the next. Okay, Mr. Good Guy. What happened to MSG? You know, that's usually the broadcasting rights. They not own the rights, but their broadcast deal is, you know, they take up all of round 2, all of round 3, and all the Stanley Cup Finals. It's usually what it is. Yeah, Henry, I did see it. Yeah, Valley's a man. I enjoy Valley Cat. I think he's a very good guy. Met him multiple times. He follows me on Twitter, by the way, as well. So yeah, he's a very good guy. It's very cool to see his enthusiasm. Like all of us are. You know, we're all Ranger fans, or you know, some of you fans of your own hockey team, Carolina, Pittsburgh, whatever fan you are of a team. But yeah, we love seeing the enthusiasm for the teams we cheer for. I know you're preparing for a new series, but I just wanted to know your opinion on the Laugh and Pedersen thing. Saw a lot of mixed feelings. Pace, if you're talking about the helmet thing, I think it is crap that a player, you know, throws a helmet off because of the rule. If there was no rule, then listen, the guy threw his helmet off. It is what it is. I don't think they should be able to do that anymore. Penalty? I don't know if it's a penalty, but I mean, if in order to really get it out of the game, then yeah, you might have to call it a penalty. I think Pedersen's helmet needs to be on a little more. I think he could have dropped down and picked it up. Letang was in position for Pedersen after. I don't know. I don't like it anymore. I don't like that you have to put your helmet on or leave the ice. I think we've played hockey. Hockey's been played for so long without that rule being implemented. I don't think it should be a rule anymore. That's adopted from the IIHF, by the way. I've watched a lot of IIHF tournaments over the years. That's been a rule for a very long time. International Ice Hockey Federation. That's all from international hockey, that helmet rule. So listen, I don't like that Lafreniere threw it off. I think Pedersen could have picked it up. I don't think it affected the play that much. So it's what it is. You know, whatever. And again, I don't really think it really was. You know, the Rangers scored like 20 seconds after. Like I said, Letang was out there. Is what it is. I don't like the rule. Joke's on you. There it is. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Sean McDonough will do the play-by-play for the Canes and Rangers series. Yes, I don't know too much about him, but I'm excited to hear Emily Kaplan. I love her insights. And the other guy is Ray Ferraro. Ray Ferraro's good. I do think he talks a little too much. Gives me Pierre vibes. Knows a lot, but talks way too much. But I do miss Pierre Maguire. I will not lie to you. I do miss Pierre Maguire. Is that bad? Is that bad that I miss Pierre? They were still able to get a fifth skater out there before Mika scored. No excuse. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. You move on from that if you're everybody. You know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Struggling, man. Jeez. All right, warm-up lines for Game 1 for the New York Rangers. Chris Kreider, Mika Zibanejad, Frank Vetrano, Artemi Panarin, Ryan Strome, Andrew Kopp, Alexei Lafreniere, Philip Hedl, and Capo Caco, Tyler Mott, Kevin Rooney, and Ryan Reeves. And then the defense core, Keandre Miller and Jacob Trouba, Ryan Lindgren and Adam Fox, Justin Braun, Braden Schneider, and Igor Shesterkin in net. Do you think a Canadian team will ever win the Stanley Cup in the future? Since there's so many American teams, I'm thinking not, but hey, things could change. Yeah, they absolutely could, I think. They absolutely could. Mr. Good Guy, thank you. With the Rangers needing 7 to beat an injury-riddled Penguins team, how do you think they will fare against the Canes? It's going to be a tougher series, I think. The Rangers, I mean, I'm hoping they can learn from what they did. The Rangers played very good defensively the last couple weeks of the season, and then they threw it out the window against Pittsburgh. I'm hoping they can get back to that. Anything's possible. He forced a Ranger player into the net, causing the helmet to get ripped off. Yeah, see, I don't see it that much. I see it as like, yeah, I think Lafreniere kind of just like, they were kind of like tangled up and Lafreniere threw his helmet off. We've seen that a lot. We see that all the time in the NHL. Is what it is. I would have sided with the Pens on the whole helmet thing, but he stopped play. But he stopped playing and flapped his arms. He could have picked the helmet up. So, score prediction, I'll say 4-1 Rangers tonight. I personally think Ray Ferraro eats too much Nutella. Good lineup for the Rangers. Yeah, I'm trying to see if we can find Carolina's real quick. Hopefully Molly retweeted it. Or Dan Rosen should have it, right? Because Dan Rosen's, or EJ Radick, which one is it? Dan Rosen's got it. Dan Rosen's got it. He just tweeted out the Rangers lineup, and now we'll see the Hurricanes. He hasn't tweeted it out yet, so we'll wait. I do wish your Rangers all the best of luck. Bye from Alberta. Awesome. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you coming out. It's on Sportsnet, but they using the ESPN feed. They don't care too much about the Rangers up here in Toronto. Really? I can't believe. I'm surprised. I mean, they do. I mean, they only have one series though with the Canadian team. It is tonight, so that makes sense. But I'm surprised they don't send Sportsnet to go do some more American games. To be frank, the hit to Sid's head changed the series. Crosby on the line was completely dominant, and the Rangers didn't have an answer for it. They still dominated without Sid, in my opinion. But yeah, I can see that. Kyle, what's going on? Richard, I'm gonna keep going with 4-1 until it hits. NHL Network broadcasters suck, but ESPN hockey broadcasters suck. Hey, listen, we gotta hear him, so is what it is. Valley's bugging out on TV. Rosen just posted. Oh, okay. Yes, so Power Brokers got it. I'll do a little announcement here. So the lines for the Carolina Hurricanes, which are expected: Svechnikov, Aho, Jarvis, Domi, Trocheck, Teravainen, Niederreiter, Stoll, Fast, Lorenz, Kotkaniemi, and Natchez. And then on the fence, Slavin, DeAngelo, Skjei, Pesce, and Smith Cole. Wait, was DeAngelo always playing with Slavin, or am I bugging out? Because I feel like Pesce was with Slavin. Am I bugging? I could be bugging. I really could just be bugging. The Cadillac trivia question. Gerard Gallant is one of the 3 Rangers head coaches to win a Game 7 in his first season with the team. Who are the other 2? Alain Vigneault is the other one. He won a Game 7 twice his first season as head coach of the Rangers. First against Philadelphia and second against Pittsburgh in 2014. Game 7. When did Tortorella come in? When did Tortorella come in? I feel like it might be him too. Could it be Tortorella? I obviously got, okay. You know what, let's, alright. So that's the Cadillac trivia question. Gerard Gallant became the 3rd Rangers coach to win a Game 7 in his first season with the Rangers. I actually would like to show you guys with this. Okay, so 13-14, the Rangers. It was, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says Alain Vigneault obviously won Game 7. And I feel like Tortorella's first season also. So Tortorella's first season was 09-10. They didn't make the playoffs. So no, it's not him. And obviously, so I don't know it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Was it Keenan maybe? Oh, Mike Keenan. Wait, no, it's Mike Keenan. It has to be Mike Keenan. Right? Because his only year was 94. Oh, my bad. Jeez. His only year was 94. Right? Okay. Roger Nielsen, Mike Keenan, and it was Game 7 against New Jersey. It was Keenan and Vigneault. Easily. Easy answers, baby. Easy answers. Easy money. That was the year they won the cup. And they made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. First year with Vigneault. You never know what happens to Gallant here. He didn't only coach one season, won the cup. Yep. I didn't look at the chat. I wanted to answer for myself. I knew you guys knew it, though. You guys are the best. That's why. I was thinking Tom Brady, too, for a second. Because I know that they won, what year was it? Was it 07? Oh, no. They lost in 6. Wait, when was it? They won in 5, and then they got rid of him? Oh, yeah. Okay. They lost in 7 to the... They fired Rennie that year. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, very cool. Rory score prediction. I'll go 4-1 Rangers again. Game 7 versus Jersey, then Game 7 versus Vancouver. Yes, very true. We always have such brutal statistics. Oh, man. That 13-14 team, man, that was such a good team. That first year with Vigneault. That was such a good team. Igor's definitely winning the Vezina. I think Matthews ends up winning the Hart. Yeah. I have to make sure Al is coming. 6:55. We're good. Alan is on his way. Alan is on his way. All is good. I'm very excited. Rangers, Hurricanes, Game 1. Leave a like if you're excited. I'm very excited. Sonny, what's going on? Rangers need to get up to a good start. KS, how are you? Let's go Rangers. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Very excited. Allen is on his way. We'll see what happens. Anything's possible. I'll tell you that right now. Skjei should win everything. We wouldn't be anywhere near the playoffs without him. Again, I do agree with you there. I do. I think he's definitely been the MVP, but I think they're going to give it to Matthews simply because Toronto Maple Leaf. Guy scored 60 this year too. You know, that's nothing to shy at. So just spilled water everywhere. Humble brag. When is the Panarin cut coming back? I don't think my girlfriend will ever let me grow my hair out like that. Again, I don't know. We'll see. Hockey guy alive. What's going on? Shaman, what's up? We'll want to see Matthews' face when he picks up the Hart Trophy. He'll most likely win it. I think he deserves it too. It's not like he doesn't deserve it, you know. Cry to the captain next season. Should be the captain. He should have already been the captain. Jake, I appreciate it. I'll give Alan that. Thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate that. Rangers in 6. We just need to solve the Carolina penalty kill, and the series is ours. I love it. I love it. Wouldn't it be nice to go in there and have Igor steal a game? Absolutely, Anthony. I'm hoping for that. Feeling like we're gonna. Juice, you got Carolina. Victoria, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. You got Carolina winning the series in 6. Okay. Kreider was captain after throwing the iPad. That was epic. That was epic. I will agree that's epic. So maybe I'm bugging out, but I always thought Pesci played with Slavin. But they're showing on MSG before the top 2 pairings for the Rangers. The top pairings for both teams. I just want to show you guys. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. Saps Sports. It is Lindgren and Fox and Slavin and DeAngelo. I'm actually very shocked. I feel like Pesci would be better with Slavin, but you know, maybe they've played before. I'm not sure. But we all know how good offensively Tony DeAngelo is and how good defensively Jacob Slavin is. Slavin had 8 points in round 1. 8 points in 7 games for a defensive defenseman. I mean, Jacob Slavin's very good, and obviously you have Adam Fox with the 10. Lindgren with a goal and assist. He played 4 games this series, so you take those all day. Prediction for the Battle of Alberta? I do have Calgary in that series, yeah. We'll see, though. Oilers can win. Difference maker is going to be our pass game. Need a clean, accurate passing, and we will dominate. It was real sloppy in the first 4 games of the Penn series. I do agree. Cleaning it up would be beneficial for the Rangers. Kingdom, creative sports cars, and more. I'm good. How are you? I think Carolina based mostly on playoff experience, but New York did come back from Pittsburgh, so maybe anything's possible. I do understand why you're saying I almost said Cleveland. I do understand why you're saying Carolina. Angelico, let's go Rangers. Worst player on the Penguins is Brian Boyle. Well, he also looked hurt before he got hurt, by the way. He also got hurt before he got hurt. Yeah, Slavin has 8 points, by the way, for Carolina. He had 8 points for Carolina in the depth has been very good for Carolina as well. It's not just one guy who's scoring, it's everyone. So Rangers got to be clicking defensively on all 4 lines. Exit from our zone is the biggest key to victory. I think the Rangers cleaning it up would be a huge key to victory tonight. I really do. I do. Tampa in 5, Rangers in 7, Flames in 7, Blues in 7. I like it. I'll take that, Will. I'll take that all day. If you guys are excited for game 1 of round 2, leave a like down below. I really would appreciate it. Your guys' support over the last couple weeks since the playoffs started has been absolutely unreal. I'm so thankful. You guys are the best. Obviously, if you haven't watched the reaction videos from round 1, go check them out. They're very fun, very cool, so I appreciate that. Tampa looks unbeatable now. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm missing playoff hockey. Okay. Surprise Florida lost. They only lost at home 7 times in the regular season. Well, Tampa Bay, man. We play a physical game, we win. We sick check all game, we lose. Okay. Have to hit Tony and Aho early. Physical. It's gonna be a very physical series, Mark. I do agree with you. It's gonna be a very physical series. I think hitting is important. I think this series is also gonna be a lot more chippier, a lot of more after the whistle stuff. You know what I mean? Like fights, little scraps. Rangers need to work in their outlet passes. Carolina that keeps them pinned in their own zone. All they do is use the boards. Yeah, Rangers exiting their zone is key. It's key. We're about 10 minutes from game time. I appreciate every single one of you guys' support. Like I said before, leave a like if you did enjoy the stream. We're going to get going. Set up for the reaction video. I appreciate you guys so much. Like I said before, leave a like. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TikTok and Twitter is Saps Sports, and my Instagram is MikeySaps311. Let me get a Let's Go Rangers. If you're brand new, subscribe if you want more. Go check out a reaction video before you watch tonight's game. I'm going to leave you guys with my new intermission screen, which I enjoyed. I made it today. Very similar to the last one. Just a couple new adjustments as well as updated social media handles. Let me get a Let's Go Rangers in the chat. I'm very excited. I'll see you guys for the post game. Let's go Rangers. Wearing the Cockle home jersey. You already know what it is. Appreciate all my super chatters. I appreciate all my members. I appreciate my mods. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. Follow me on everything, and I'll see you guys soon. Let's go Rangers.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make